Yes, student, today we are going to solve a word problem. The question is, if we add 1 to the numerator and we are adding 1 to the numerator, it means if we write in the row, we are adding 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator. Denominator we know that it is written on the base of the numerator. If we subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction becomes 2. A fraction reduces to 1. It means fraction becomes 1. So numerator upon denominator, it gives the fraction. So the fraction becomes 1. So this is the first condition. It becomes half. It means the fraction. It becomes half if we only add 1 to the denominator. If we only add, it means on the numerator we are not doing adding or subtracting anything, but in denominator we are adding 1, then the fraction become half. These are the two conditions that is given. What is the fraction? We have to find the fraction. So for deciding the fraction, first of all we have to find the value of numerator and denominator. It means for solving it we have to suppose numerator and denominator as x and y. So let us solve. Let numerator equal to x and denominator equal to y. Then fraction equal to, we know that fraction is numerator upon denominator, it means x upon y. Then according to question, these are the two conditions. In these two conditions, in place of n means numerator we have to write x, and in place of denominator we have to write y. It means we have x plus 1 divided by y minus 1 equal to 1, and x upon y plus 1 is equal to 1 upon 2. So let us do the basic calculation over here and find out the equation. This can be written as x plus 1. This whole combination will move to the next side, so it will be y minus 1, or take the y term on x and y term on one side, this is in positive, minus y equal to this plus 1 we move to the another side, so it will be minus 1, so this will give minus 2. So this is the first equation, let it be first, and over here 2 will multiply with x, this is y plus 1, take y to the another side, minus y equal to 1. This is the second equation. So whenever we have to solve any word problem, then when you get the two equation, always use the elimination method. This is the fast calculation method and no mistake is done in it. So better to use the elimination method. So over here I am using the elimination method. So out of these two equations, let us find out the variable which is having the same constant. So we can easily observe in first the coefficient of y is minus 1, in second also the coefficient of y is minus 1, or if we see the number 1 and 1 both have the same constant, so no need to multiply both the equation by any number, we are going to eliminate y. Now check the sign, both have the same sign, it means we have to subtract both the equation. So we'll write subtracting equation 1 and equation 2. So first equation we are writing at the first place and second below it. Since we have to subtract, so change the sign of each and every term of the second equation. So minus plus minus, so y is eliminated, it means it becomes 0. Plus minus minus, and 2 minus 1 will give 1, x, no need to write 1. Since 2 has the greatest 2 is the greatest number, so we'll put minus over here. Minus minus plus, this will give 2 plus 1, 3, both are in negative, so minus e. Minus will be cancelled, so we get the value of x equal to 3. So by putting the value of x in either of the equation 1 or 2, we can get the value of y. Now from equation first, 3 minus y is equal to minus 2, transpose 3 to the another side, minus 2 minus 3. This is in positive sign, so when it will move to the another side, it will change to negative. And y is in negative sign, so it will be over here with its sign. Minus y equal to minus 5. Minus minus will be cancelled. This will give y equal to 5. So the value of x is 3 and the value of y is 5. Hence the fraction is x upon y, it means 3 upon 5. 3 upon 5. The value of fraction we get 3 upon 5. So this way we can solve the problem based on fraction. Thank you.